Hi everyone, I haven't been on here in a bit. I'm just coming on to share the word for June. I know I haven't done that in a while, but as God has been growing different aspects of the ministry, one of them particularly is the intercessory ministry. It's been moving in a lot of inner healing and deliverance in the past few months. So, those who are connected to the ministry, if you want to just listen and pray into it and see how God leads you with the word. So, um, the first week of June didn't go as planned, but I'm reminded of the scripture that tells us even though we make plans, it's the Lord that directs us, establishing our steps. Proverbs 16:9. Okay, so the word I received for the month of June was shift. And to shift is to move from one place to another. A lot of times when we get a word, we begin expecting natural rewards or blessings right away. However, this season is more than that. It's a time for a paradigm shift. Old mindsets and faulty thought patterns must no longer be a part of our identity. It's time for us to walk in the fullness of Christ. He came for us to have an abundant life, and yet so many of us are listening to or believing the lies of the enemy, what he's whispering or showing us. It's time to get intentional about how God sees us and knowing that for ourselves. And when we walk in our kingdom identity, we will no longer walk in the false identities of the world, listening to the enemy or society or culture or even the opinions of loved ones. That stuff is tied up in our old identity. So let's begin to walk in agreement with what God says about us. And when we do this, this will allow for the manifestation on earth as it is in heaven. So, yes, that healing is yours. That financial breakthrough is a mindset away. Okay? So, it's time to move from walking in fear to walking in faith. Let's shift together.